is the moment, tonight is the night.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're taking a closer look into Dogelon Mars, a token that remained relatively quiet over the past year, but is now approaching a key technical area that could determine its direction heading into 2026. We'll be examining the chart, the current Fibonacci structure, moving averages, and the broader technical context to see whether ELON is setting up for accumulation or continuation. Starting on the daily time frame, Dogelon Mars remains within a prolonged downtrend that's been intact since 2021. So, obviously your two eyes can see that. And we've been talking about it for the last 3 years or 2 years of making videos now. So pretty unfortunate, but it's okay. You can see the descending trend line that has constantly acted as dynamic resistance, connecting multiple swing highs through 2023, 2024, and I think 2022, 2023, and 2024. Price is currently trading around 7076, positioned deep within the Fibonacci 236 zone, which is represented here in the red. The area historically serves as a long-term accumulation region where larger market participants often begin quietly re-entering positions before broader sentiment shift. So definitely take that into consideration. The Fibonacci retracement levels provide a clear framework for potential future targets, which is why I draw it every single time. So it's just more of an explanation of why and where I get my targets from. So drawing lines from the all-time high to the low, we have key resistance point at 6014, 6024, and then 6059. Now this region would represent a major structural breakout, signaling a reversal of trend if price were to close above zones with volume. If it doesn't, we're just going to come back up, get stuck, and come back down. Until a clear break above 14 level occurs, Dogelon Mars technically still remains in consolidation phase within the lower range of its macro structure. So please take that into consideration. Now, focusing on the exponential moving averages, the 20, the 50, the 100, and 200 EMAs are all positioned above current price, confirming Dogelon Mars is still bearish and in a bearish market structure. So just definitely take that into consideration. We attempted to break the 20-day, but unfortunately we did not. The compression of moving averages is often seen during late stage downtrends. So before we have the accumulation or relief rally begins. So I'm really hoping that the move is to the upside. I do think the move will be to the upside, but again, that's kind of biased. I don't want to say it's indefinite because nothing is. Now, this compression of moving averages is often seen during late stages of downtrends before either accumulation or relief. So just keep that in mind. I don't know how else to say that, but so either we're going to get a move up or we're going to get a move down. So it's anyway. I guess if the 20 EMA begins to flatten across above the 50-day, you could see the first early signal of potential shift in long-term momentum. But for now, the price still remains below all four, which reinforces a cautious stance until a decisive close above these levels. Regardless, though, you are still macro bearish under 6014. So just FYI. Now on the momentum side, the RSI is sitting around 42 over here. We kind of look past it I really never explain it, but I guess I'll start explaining it just to make the videos a little bit longer and a little bit more explanation. It's sitting around 42, suggesting neutral and slightly bearish momentum. We're not in oversold territory, but we're also far away from overheated conditions, meaning there's still room for a potential rebound without technical exhaustion. So it's not like we're coming up here and getting overbought when the price hasn't even moved. So it does give us a lot of upside potential. Now, if we begin to see a bullish divergence form where the price makes a new low while the RSI trends upward, that could provide an early indication that sellers are losing strength. Okay. Now let's see. It does still remain in a low liquidity zone, and volatility could expand rapidly once Bitcoin does stabilize or resumes on an upward trajectory. The immediate technical pivot remains at 6014. So a daily close over that level with sustained volume, very important, could open the path to 2438 and then eventually the macro 618. So until that happens, patience is key. So I guess for traders, the strategy is to wait for confirmation for a trend reversal, but you're basically trading the 236 and 618 anyway, because it's around 80 to 200%. For long-term holders like myself, the current zone could represent accumulation, which I did actually end up buying 76.2 billion here. So yeah, but it's just remember that it's with understanding that a low cap meme token carry high volatility and speculative risk. So just as long as you're aware of the fact that this is a meme coin, it is a low cap, it is high risk, high reward. But I hate saying that because I mean the coin's on Gemini, crypto.com's holding like so much Dogelon Mars. If you look at the Ether scan, it's crazy like how much they're holding. And I think Gemini's now holding 30.5 trillion. So I do think it's a no-brainer. I know Binance Peg Token Wallet is also holding some. So I don't know. Do your own research. But it's like 5:40 in the morning, and I'm trying to put this video, like I'm trying to make this video. So do your own research, right? To basically summarize, Elon continues to trade near historical lows, below all four EMAs, within a key Fibonacci accumulation zone. So nothing's bullish. I don't know how else to say that. I'm trying to make it sound more professional. There's no confirmed breakout yet. The structure suggests that momentum could be building quietly in the background. So as always, just remain objective, use proper risk management, and avoid emotional trading in these low liquidity environments. Okay. Anyway, if you found this useful, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think that Dogelon Mars can recover in the next crypto cycle? And that's pretty much it. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. And thank you so much for all of your support.